Hey everybody, it's Ed in Vancouver, Washington again. I just wanted to give you another update on what's going on with me. I may not be doing frequent updates for much longer because a couple days I'm going to be out and about, um, roofless. So just relax, guys. Just bear with me. I will update as often as I can, but it might be a little while between updates, after a couple of days. That's why I'm trying to get in as many of these updates as I can before that time. May have access to a computer, but maybe not one with a camera, so I can do the updates. Oh, and by the way, this is our 2009 Servant Festival shirt from my church, New Heights, here in Vancouver, Washington. But this segment is just kind of what's up with me currently and what's going on in my life, my current sitch. Stay and be quiet, guys. Sorry. Jax and Grace are here, but they're being kind of ornery. Hold on. Stay. Relax. Anyway, the update is, the sitch is, as I just mentioned, I'm going to be roofless in a couple of days. And that's not exactly something I'm looking forward to, but God's got a plan. There's a reason this is all this is all happening. So just wish me luck out there. I will not be under a bridge or on a park bench. I'll be at least in my van or in a shelter. My dogs, Jax and Grace, they are a stumbling block for shelters, but I'm working on that. I've mentioned before that I'm out of work because times are crap, and I'm working on finding something new. I've got hundreds of apps out there, and all kinds of different places, fast food places like Applebee's and Billigan's and TGI Fridays, Spaghetti Factory, and stuff like that, as well as gas stations like Chevron and Shell and Texaco and 76 and their Minute Mart type places and 7-Elevens and all that kind of stuff. Custodial places, schools to be a teacher's aide or something along those lines, or all kinds of stuff out there. And I've mentioned before that I've signed up with a few agencies in the area, in the Portland, Vancouver area. Here, talent agencies, that's to be like an extra or crew person on filming a movie or TV commercial or a show or photo shoot or whatever. And I figure with my experience from my church doing tech, sound, lighting, video, PowerPoint, camera, etc., that mostly sound, but yes, other things too, the other stuff too, I should be able to get some kind of thing with the crew side of that, or being an extra, a background person. That's easy enough. It's just getting the jobs, the positions. I've gotten many emails about various things going on, and I've responded, applied, sent my portfolio off to those various ones that have shown interest, and I just haven't heard any more. Also, I have my little side business thing. It's called Xavier Enterprises, is what I call it. It's miscellaneous helpful services like basic housekeeping, basic yard maintenance, walking the dog, watching your animals, dogs, whatever, cats, while you're out on vacation or away for business or whatever. Helping older people go shopping, or elderly shopping, or running errands, running them for them or whatever, stuff like that. Whatever's helpful, basically. Just haven't had much luck with that. I handed out 1,000 flyers, and I've gotten like 3 or 4, people that call on occasion, not enough to live on. It's just, you know, some extra money here and there. And I've done a lot and trying to get to work. I even went because my dad gave me and my stepmom gave me this letter because they'd noticed some things in me. I guess when I was in elementary school, I was diagnosed with a mild form of ADHD, and they had me on, I think it said Ritalin for like a couple of years, and that stopped working, so they stopped using that and figured, oh well, that was it. So, you know, he's fixed, or there ain't no more we can do for him, so we're just going to let him go on. But they never mentioned it to me until I got this letter. So I was like, what? You know, I've had, because ADHD is not something that just goes away. I mean, you learn to live with it, you learn to work with it, and stuff like that, but it doesn't just go away. And if I had known about it, you know, this whole time, I would have been able to get some kind of counseling or whatever to get it worked with and figured out. But since I did not know about it all this time, like 30-ish years, I'm just now having to figure out how to get help and dealing with the challenges it presents. And they are challenges. They're not, I'm not defective or disabled or in any major way, other than I may think a little differently than some people do. You know, my thought processes are a little different than some others. I mean, in my IQ test, I was genius level, but you know, doesn't mean that. So I'm not stupid or anything. It's just, you know, I just process things a little different or whatever. So it's not a bad thing. Done some research on the topic myself, and I'm trying to get with a counselor to get diagnosed, and then go from there, see what kind of options there are from there. And I'll give you that update in my next update. Meanwhile, just pray for me and wish me luck, because I've got a lot of things to try and figure out, and not a whole lot of time to figure some of them out. So that's kind of what's up with me and my life. You know, it's not ha-ha fun, but God's got a plan, and I'm along for the ride. There's some reason why I'm in the sitch I'm in right now. I don't know what it is, but I'm along for the ride, and I'm doing my part to try to improve the sitch, and then the rest is up to God. So just wish me luck and pray for me. I'll do probably at least one more update before I'm done. Yeah, and I won't have access to a computer for a little while, because mine's still in the shop, and until I find a job or win the lottery or something like that, I probably won't be able to bail mine out of the shop. So thank you, God bless, and I'll talk to you guys again soon with a update that will kind of be the last for a little bit. Bye. God bless.